Moms, happy Mother's Day to you. Hope you have a great Sunday tomorrow, and I hope you enjoy your Saturday night as well. Before we get started, we ask that you please rise. Gentlemen, if you could, remove your caps as we pay tribute to our country with the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Westlake moving out of the E-Mod class. Colasar returning to the wars here at Pittsburgh in the Castlebetter 27C. Eddie Carson drops the night's first green flag, and off they go. The Brockers Machine Shop Crate Late Models. It's Colasar, your points leader, with the lead. Leo Stadelman on the gas pedal in the 21, moving quickly into second. Westlake third, Wes Wheeler in the 02 is fourth, and the 84 of Laura Lucan, the 75 of Scott Shemp, and the 15 of Mark Moach Jr. Wes Wheeler in the 02 trying to challenge Bill Westlake for third. Out in front, it's still Russ Colasar in the Froggy FM. Stadelman in the 21, close to the Calusi Chevy sign off at 2, but that seems to be where that car wants to go as he's rocking and rolling, trying to track down your leader, Russ Colasar. Into turn 1. Within a couple of car lengths, Colasar really down in on the bottom group. Stadelman works better up top. Westlake still third. Wheeler is fourth, Lucan fifth, and it's Shemp and Moats. Here comes Stadelman challenging for the lead now in turn 4. He's got the momentum on the outside, and there he goes at the halfway mark. The Justport Concrete Foundation's 21 of Leo Stadelman, the second-year driver out of Pittsburgh. Oh, he got the wall, I think, a little bit that time with the right quarter panel. Just past the Calusi Chevy sign on the backstretch, but it still hasn't slowed him down. He's got a little kink in the right rear quarter panel. Two more laps to go, 2 to go. Mark Moach Jr. has spun out in the middle of 3 and 4. Caution is out. Caution is out for car 15, Mark Moach Jr. He's parked right beneath the number 1 Cochran sign in the middle of turns 3 and 4. 2 laps to go. Leo Stadelman from the pole with Russ Colasar, the early race leader, alongside as they head off into turn 1 and 2. Steele Stadelman, Colasar right with him now. Wheeler moves to third in the 02. Westlake in the 51 is now fourth. One lap to go. The JustSport Concrete Foundation's 21 of Leo Stadelman now pulling away. Colasar second, Wheeler third, Westlake fourth, and Lucan fifth. It'll be Leo Stadelman taking the win. Colasar second, Wheeler third, Westlake fourth, and Lucan fifth. Right in the middle of turn one, and he was leading the race when it happened. Off of four, the green is out. Cal Lucan has been probably the fastest car in the class the first 2 weeks, but he doesn't have a win to show for it. He darts out in front of this one, and rookie Josh Holtgraver moves into second in the 00. Jason Ryder, the 76, will move to third. Jason Ryder now challenging Josh Holtgraver for second off of four down the front straightaway. Cal Lucan opens up a big lead here. Ryder will move quickly into the second spot. Holtgraver closes back in. Joel Johns in the Mach 5 about to spin, saves it off the second turn. The B4 of Steve Beatty is now fourth. Daryl Charlier is going to take the 12 car into the pits as Cal Lucan comes to the halfway mark. 4 more laps to go. The Burgettstown High School students. Steve Beatty now challenging Josh Holtgraver for third. Both these drivers a lot of go-karting experience, and Holtgraver has raced the Mod Lights the last few years. Josh a little wiggle and a waggle off of four, and they got a drag race into turn one with 3 to go. But boy, you can see the progress they have made in just a couple of weeks. When they were out here practice day, it was the first time both of them had been in a full-bodied race car. They're picking it up quite well. 2 laps to go. Lucan ahead of Ryder. White flag. Down the back chute. Speed Bear Fasteners, Eisminger's Pennzoil 1 of Cal Lucan, followed by the Specialty Turbine Kofko's Auto Service, Dave Wade Auto Service 76 of Jason Ryder. That'll be first and second. Coming home third in the AEC group, Beatty Welding B4 Steve Beatty, and the D&T Auto Body Westview Motors 00. Josh Holtgraver finishes fourth with the Rennekamp Lumber Pittsburgh Bureau Fire Mach 5 of Joel Johns completing the top 5. It is a windy night here at Pittsburgh. The green is out for your Hoosier Tire Mid-Atlantic late models. It's Dave Wade into the lead. The Mileys are second and third. Ben and Jared down the back straightaway. They're side by side into turn number 3. Tony Mussolino fourth. Scott Gunn is fifth. Jared moves to second. Ben is third. Scott Gunn in the 14G trying to take fourth away from the 21 of Tony Mussolino. Wade in front. Jared Miley closing in a hurry. For the lead in turn 4, it's Miley down on the bottom. Wade in the middle off, and it'll be Jared Miley taking the lead by a nose. Let's see what happens in turn 1. Wade with the momentum moves back in front off at 2. Good battle for 4 still between the 21 of Tony Mussolino and the 14G of Scott Gunn. Dennis Niederreiter is next, then the 09 of Lou Bradich, the 81 of DJ Miller, and the 6 of Jim Lepro. 3 laps complete. Tony Mussolino, the 21, challenging Ben Miley for third. On the outside comes Scott Gunn, trying to get fourth for Mussolino. Third, fourth, and fifth. A dandy of a race in turn 3. Wade still your leader. Miley second, Miley third. Gunn fourth, Mussolino fifth. Niederreiter sixth, Bradish seventh. DJ Miller eighth. Jim Lepro ninth. Dave Johnson runs 10th. Scott Gunn now to the outside of Ben Miley, moving up a spot to third. He has got the top shelf rolling in the West Mifflin Collision 14G. Lou Bradish now to the inside of Dennis Niederreiter. They battle for 6th. And Bradish will make the pass down the backstretch in the 09. Four laps to go. We're past halfway, 4 to go. Dave Wade out of Clinton, a former track champion here. The Yuengling 76, the familiar Colorin sponsor. Almost lost the lead. In fact, did lose the lead for a lap to Jared Miley, but since he's got it back, he has been in the fast lane. The fastest car on the racetrack right now is the 14G of Scott Gunn. He is closed in on the front 2 in a hurry with just over 2 laps to go. Gunn is right there up against the loose stuff, carrying the momentum well. Wade in front of Miley. Gunn third. Ben Miley fourth. Tony Mussolino still fifth. Lou Bradish a close 6th as they head down the backstretch. Mussolino slows. Mussolino brakes. White flag for Wade. 1 to go. Tony Mussolino, Hayes Heating and Cooling 21 entry. Flat. No, not a flat tire, but something amiss on the rear of the car. He's headed for the pits. His first heat race win of 07 out of Clinton, the plumber, Dave Wade. Jared Miley second, Scott Gunn third, Ben Miley fourth. Lou Bradish will get 5th, Dennis Niederreiter 6th, then DJ Miller, Jim Lepro, and Dave Johnson. Subs, Kunzler signs and decals 27 from Evans City, Jeff Jones. Tommy Beck, Mike Johnson bring the field to speed off a turn 4. The green is out. Beck from the pole, your leader. Davis right now second. Johnson to his outside. Geisler runs 4th as they head into turn 3. Beck going up the racetrack. Davis is down low. Tommy Beck still your leader. Michael Davis second, Mike Johnson third, Lynn Geisler fourth. Steve Baker is moving forward in a hurry. He had a good run here last Saturday. He's up to 5th in the 0. Geisler trying to squeeze to the outside of Johnson, runs out of room coming off of 4. Lynn with another run to the outside of Mike Johnson down the back straightaway. This time he'll make the pass for 3rd. Beck still in front. Davis is second. Geisler third. Baker now nosing ahead of Johnson for 4th. Then it's Brandon Burgoon now a close 6th. Keith Rodriguez 7th. Pete Reck and Jeff Jones. Michael Davis closing in on Tommy Beck for the lead in turn 4. 6 laps to go. Michael Davis slides it in there hard on the inside of 1 and 2. He's got the lead. Can he hold it down the back straightaway? Beck pulls back alongside into 3. Wheel to wheel, lots of space between them as they come off the 4th turn. It's the hot rod Michael Davis by car length, less than that into turn 1. Davis is now in front by 2 car lengths. Geisler 3rd, Baker 4th. Brandon Burgoon has moved to 5th in car 17. The quick time performance, Rosewood Manor Nursing Home 7M. Michael Hot Rod Davis now your leader with 4 to go. Geisler and Baker. The Cochran Automotive 1C. The Richard Construction 0 trying to track down the front 2. Baker slides in hard, trying to squeeze under Geisler into 3. Like Lynn had the same idea. 3 laps to go. Geisler making up a bit of ground on Tommy Beck now. 2 laps from the checkered flag. Your Hoosier Tire Mid-Atlantic late model heat race number 2. The Geisler slipped that time in 3 and 4, and he loses ground, and Baker's back on him. Lynn trying to get that car to turn going in to come off the bottom. 1 to go, 1 to go. Baker slides in under Geisler, can't make it stick. Michael Davis has extended the lead to a straightaway. Here he comes through 3 and 4. The rocket chassis of Michael Davis takes the checkered flag. Tommy Beck second, Lynn Geisler third, Steve Baker fourth. Brandon Burgoon will finish 5th. Mike Johnson gets 6th, then Keith Rodriguez, Pete Reck, and Jeff Jones. Entry, if you weren't with us last week, Carrie is going to be a mother soon. Pregnant and ready to deliver and sometime this summer, so she's not racing. Vince LeBoon breaks at the start. Daryl Charlier in the 12 is out there. Vince LeBoon with a problem in the 17L and is unable to go to the pits. The green stays out. Martinek, your leader. Jim Glass in the 0. 12, Daryl Charlier. Mike Bassett in the 71. Oh! Frank McGill spins and collects the 74 of J.J. Bamitzrider, and into the wall he goes. 44M of Frank McGill got sideways and came right down into the side of the 74 of J.J. Bamitzrider, putting him into the wall. Vince LeBoon has stopped over in turn 2. He broke on the start. We have 1 lap in. Here comes Tom Martinek. 65, Jim Glass in the 0, Daryl Charlier in the 12, and Mike Bassett in the 71M. The green is out. Martinek is your leader. Jim Glass in the 0. 12 is Daryl Charlier, and Bassett in the 71. Having a good battle here. Only 4 cars, but hey, when they're running together, you don't notice there's only 4 of them out there. Bassett in the 71 trying to challenge Glass for second. Meantime, Charlier to the outside of Bassett, and Daryl will the 12, the Midway Missile, up to third. Charlier having better luck in his E-Mod tonight than in his crate late model, and now he challenges Glass for second on the back straightaway, trying to squeeze it in there. On the outside comes the Midway Missile, Mr. Highside. He likes to put it up there. Martinek still in front of the 65. Forget about Tom, the Allegheny Wilderness outfitter Bongiorni auto car. He's got someone coming in a hurry on the outside of turn 4, and that would be the Midway Missile, Daryl Charlier. 3 to go, and Charlier's in front. Martinek second, Bassett third. Bassett's trying to get second away from Martinek in turn 4. Whoa, little contact right on a racetrack. Although Tom knew he was there coming off that 4th turn. Passage again to the outside of Martinek. I think he knows he's there this time as they come off of 4. Mike will make the pass. The Blairmont Mechanical DFG Excavating TS Electric 71M takes over the runner-up slot on the final go-round. Daryl Charlier, the Midway Missile, leads them into turn 3. Charlier will win it. Second to Bassage. Martinek third and Jim Glass fourth in the 0K. West Alexander in the number 8. 8 laps for your Miley truck rental E-Mods, and the green is out. Bruce Drystad a scratch in car 18. Standing in overheating problems, I believe, in fast laps tonight. Chris Bassage in front, Kevin Miller second. Tassine is third. Then it's the Kennedys. Chuck to the outside, passing Son Clayton for fourth. Chris Bassage leading. Kevin Miller second. Wayne Tassine, Chuck Kennedy, Clayton Kennedy, your top 5 coming at you off of 4. Miller down on the low side. Kevin likes the bottom of the racetrack. Trying to close in on the 71C of your leader, Chris Bassage. Meantime, look at Wayne Tassine closing in the 10. Chuck Kennedy coming with him in the A1. Miller off the bottom side will edge ahead of Bassage for the lead and take the lead going into turn 1. But Chris trying to get right back around him in turn 2. Wayne Tassine to the outside as well in the 10. Miley Truck Rental E-Mods continue to put on great racing. Almost 3 wide for the lead in turn 4. 2 wide coming off. Miller in front by a car length at the halfway mark. Willie Briggs pitting in car 8. Briggs pits in the 8. Miller now in front of Bassage. Tassine and Kennedy. Tassine off the pace. Wayne Tassine off the pace in the 10. Caution out. Kevin Miller on the drop of the green, back in front. Chuck says, I'm going to the outside, Clayton, and you're going to have to move over and let me go. And Chuck may have the lead by the time they leave turn 2. He's got the Austin's A1 entry rolling on the top shelf. He likes to put her up there in that loose stuff. He's going to slingshot to the inside. Miller comes up, Chuck comes down, and we got ourselves a dogfight. Kennedy slides into one with the lead. Miller will try to dive back underneath him in turn 2. You gotta love these E-Mods. Down the back straightaway, Miller gives him a lane. Who's gonna lead lap 7? Kevin Miller down low, Chuck Kennedy up high. I put my money on Kennedy. He's got her wound up. Chuck is standing on the gas pedal on the top shelf. And now his son Clayton closing a bit on Chris Bassage for third. Now he's going to dive it in there hard on the inside. It will be Chuck Kennedy getting the win. Kevin Miller second. Chris Bassage third. Clayton Kennedy fourth. And Bill Robertson from Upper St. Clair into 39 is Mike Mon from Leetsdale. 8 laps for your Sunoco Race Fuels Pure Stocks. The green is out. Jake the Snake slow at the start of the 68X. Meantime, it's Daisy White in the 125 and Nick Achub in the 10. A little synchronized slide between the two of them into turn 3. Meantime, Aaron Jones is right behind White. Stacy, you can see his wheel. Hands working pretty hard on that wheel coming off of 4. Adam Scheidel, the 125, is fourth. Joe Anthony fifth in the 69X. Then Bob Schwartzmiller in the 28. Simmons in the 68. Rich in the X. Robertson in the 1B. Nick Kachuba had a good run. Claren Javerone Chiropractic, North Park Clubhouse 10 had the lead. Stacy White trying to get it from him in the Suburban Dry Cleaners 125. Some good heat races tonight. Here comes Aaron Jones in the 17. The Larry's Auto, Tim's Towing, Animals Tattoo 17 of Aaron Jones now into the second spot. And this is like getting out of the draft. Stacy White got to the inside, and now the outside lane is moving by Joe Anthony, 69X. The Rumors Show Bar, Simmons Window Cleaning 69, third, and now challenging for second. Halfway. Joe Anthony in the 69 to second. Joe Anthony going for the lead, and he's got it. The Rumors Show Bar. Off a turn 4 in front. Nick Kachuba trying to hold on to second. Aaron Jones. Stacy White and Adam Scheidel, the team cars, running fourth and fifth. One lap to go. Showing the way in the Rumors Show Bar, Simmons Window Cleaning 69X. Danny Rich drove the car last week for Joe. Nick Kachuba still second. Who's going to get fourth? That's the question. Stacy White or Adam Scheidel. Mike Bond gets lapped. Joe Anthony will pick up the win. Kachuba second. Jones third. White fourth. And Jake the Snake almost getting fifth. Frank Piccolino in a 3 from Pittsburgh. In the 17, 3 weeks, the third different driver behind the wheel. This is John Hatless from West Mifflin. Green is waving. 6 laps is the distance. 6 laps for your amateur stocks. Like the old Allegheny Shop amateur stocks. Eric Goldberg leads. 96 Davey Lee. Jared Weiland in the 7. 39 of Terry Kerr. Well, he's got the fenders back on the 96, and apparently everything else is right as well, as he has run down your leader Eric Goldberg. The singing sensation Davey Lee trying to get the lead away here from Eric Goldberg. Goldberg was also in a wreck here last week. And hey, we got Joey Chitwood performing on the front stretch. That would be John Hatless in the 17. He just wanted to show off for you fans. He just wanted to show off. Just getting kind of bored going around there straight all the time. Halfway, 3 to go. Lee is your new leader. Goldberg second, Weiland third, Bill Tennant's up to fourth, Terry Kerr is fifth. Two laps remaining, 2 to go. We've got blue, pink, and now green on the 96 of Davey Lee. It's got to be one of the prettier race cars you'll ever set your eyes on. It is fast. The Sherry Styling Racers, Dave Mon Marketing. 96 out of Independence Township. Being tracked down by the South Hills Car Store. Commons Transmission 714 of Eric Goldberg. Jared Weiland, the rookie in the 7, is running third. Bill Tennant, last week's winner, is challenging him there in the 2. Terry Kerr 5th, and another rookie, Kurt Bish, in the 00 6th. Checkered flag waving. Davey Lee. Eric Goldberg 2nd. The race for 3rd. Oh, Jared Weiland in the 7. I think Jess got it. Bill Tennant 4th. Terry Kern at 39 5th.
Devin Tomai, 14 years old, from Carrick. Be an 8-lap heat. Feature. Number 8, Dusty Curry, pulling up through the inside. He takes the lead. With number 44, Tyler Atkinson, 3rd. The number 11, collision in turn 4. 44 has a flat right rear. Tyler Atkinson apparently has a right rear tire going down. Dusty Curry's extending his lead. Tyler Fox in 2nd, with the blue 88 of Todd Janis in 3rd. 4th is the 39 car of Tyler Fox. Sorry, the 9R of Michael Reft. Dusty Curry leads another one. Tyler Fox still in 2nd, with Todd Janis in 3rd. Michael Reft trying to take third place away from Todd Janis on the inside. Number 11 car of Devin Tomai starting to fade away from the pack, with Dusty Curry still extending his lead. The 2nd, 3rd, and 4th position is being battled out. The 59 car of Tyler Fox is in 2nd. Todd Janis in the 88 is in 3rd, with the number 9R car of Michael Reft in 4th. Devin Tomai in 5th. Car still in 2nd place, Tyler Fox. Number 88 of Todd Janis, pressuring him on the outside, coming out of turn 2. Number 9R car of Michael Reft still on the inside. One lap to go. Tyler Fox still holding off Michael Reft and Todd Janis. Checkered flag will be waving for Dusty Curry with his 2nd win in a row in the Mighty Mouse car. It's going to be a battle for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Tyler Fox is 2nd, Michael Reft is 3rd, Todd Janis is 4th. Congratulations, Dusty. How's it feel to get your second win in a row here?
It's a great feeling just to have it winning.
Well, you didn't really have to hold off anybody much. You had such a big lead.
Just got a good start, got lucky. Luck counts, though.
Seems like the mighty part of the Mighty Mouse is starting to pay off.
Yeah, it's all luck down here, though, so win some, lose some.
Thank you, Dusty.
I like to say Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, though. So.
See a round of applause for Dusty Curry.
Josh Holdgraver, the rookie on the pole. Bill Westlake, rookie in the class, moving out of the E-Mods alongside. It's a good start. The green is out, and off we go. Holdgraver down on the bottom side. The DNC Auto Body 00 blasts into the lead. Steve Beatty in the B4 moves to second, and Kyle Lucon spins in the 1. Everybody gets by. Caution is out. That lap won't count. Holdgraver the 00, Bill Westlake the 51. They had a great start the first time. Looks like this one will be the same even pace off of turn 4. What we'd like to see, the green is waving, and your Brockers Machine Crate late models are rolling into turn 1. Holdgraver from the pole, again the lead. Beatty in the V4 trying to take second as they race down the backstretch. Westlake in the 51 is third. Leo Stadelman way up high in the 21. Look at him come off of 4, though. He has blasted his way to third. Kolasar is already to second. Josh Holdgraver out in front. Russ Kolasar and Leo Stadelman had a good battle in the heat race, and they're side by side behind the rookie. Holdgraver pushes up. Kolasar with the lead. Stadelman moves to second as they race off of 4. The Just Poured Concrete Foundations 21 of Leo Stadelman and the Froggy FM 27 of Russ Kolasar. Holdgraver the 00 third, then it's Beatty in the B4. Charlier in the 12 is fifth. Charlier, who started 12th, is up to 6th and now challenging, or up to 5th and challenging for 4th. He gets pinched going into turn 1 and spins the car. Caution out for the midway missile, Daryl Charlier. A year ago. He's been quick here tonight, that's for sure. Does anyone have anything for him? We'll soon find out. Russ Kolasar, the veteran, alongside. Green is waving. Stadelman still your leader. Kolasar second. Beatty in the B4 to third. Lucon, remember Kyle Lucon spun on the very first lap. Look where he's at. He's 4th in the 1. He's on a mission. Letting some of that 17-year-old testosterone loose. He is flying down the backstretch. Jason 6 is 5th. Ryder in the 76 5th. Stadelman in front. Kolasar second. Lucon edging ahead of Beatty for third. Daryl Charlier is another guy that's moving quickly up through the field. The 12 car. He's back to 6th. Just Poured Concrete Foundations 21 of Leo Stadelman. On the back straightaway, Laura Lucon almost got the wall. She made a great save. Six down. Green is back out. Kolasar with a good restart. He anticipated the green. Stadelman trying to get back around him on the outside, and he'll make it. And here comes Cal Lucon down low in the 1. Beatty in the B4 is 4th. Charlier in the 12 is now 5th. Jason Ryder right there in the 76. Back around Daryl Charlier for 5th. Leo Stadelman, your leader. Russ Colasar 2nd. Kyle Lucon 3rd. Jason Ryder now in the 76, challenging Steve Beatty for 4th. And Ryder makes the pass. Beatty 5th, Charlier 6th. Charlier now to 5th. Lucon tries to take 2nd away from Colasar. Scott Shemp in the 75, Laura Lucon the 84, Bill Westlake the 51, and Joel Johns in the Mach 5 have got a 4-car race going at the back of the field. Look at Leo go. Leo the Lionhearted halfway through Crocker's Machine Shop Crate Late Model Feature. That car has been on a rail since the time it got off the trailer tonight. Kyle Lucon continues to hound Russ Colasar for 2nd. Ryder 4th, Charlier 5th, Beatty 6th, Wheeler 7th, Holtgraver 8th, Moats is 9th, and Shemp is 10th. Mach 5, Joel Johns at the back of the field, spinning to bring out the caution. Caution out for the Mach 5 of Joel Johns, his 2nd. It'll be a single file restart since we're past halfway. Looking race car, I must say. That front running 21 of Stadelman. Lots of good looking cars out there. Race teams take a lot of pride in the way they look. Green is out. Colasar dives to the inside, leaving Lucon room outside of him down the back straightaway. Kyle tried to squeeze between Russ and the wall. The Advanced Auto Parts side going into 3, and here comes Daryl Charlier in the 12 with a bonsai slide. He goes from the very, very bottom to the very, very top. Now Lucon to the inside will go by Colasar for 2nd, and the Speed Bear Fasters. Eisminger's Pennzoil number 1. Colasar 3rd. Who's going to be 4th here? Charlier in the 12, Ryder the 76 going at it. 3-wide battle here off of 4 between Holtgraver, Moats, and Shemp. 7 laps to go, 7 to go. Six to go. Josh Holtgraver out of shape, and Mark Moats Jr. and Scott Shemp get by him. Back half of the top 10. Five more laps to go. Leo Stadelman in his rookie year a season ago won twice. Looking for his first of 2007. Been impressive from the start here tonight. Kyle Lucon by himself now in 2nd. Russ Colasar 3rd. Daryl Charlier 4th. Jason Ryder 5th. Steve Beatty 6th. Wes Wheeler 7th. Mark Moats Jr. 8th. Josh Holtgraver 9th. And Scott Shemp is 10th. Jason Ryder dives underneath Daryl Charlier for 4th through 3 and 4. Charlier up against the wall and Ryder on the bottom. Jason able to make the pass. Two more laps around the monster half mile for Leo Stadelman. The 32-year-old contractor out of Pittsburgh A lap away from his third career win in the Brockers Machine Shop Crate Late Models. Hey, we got a spin. It's not over yet. Caution is out. Caution is out. That lap will not count. Less than half the field through. The lap won't count. That's the third caution for Joel Johns in the Mach 5. Done. 2 laps to go. Green is waving, and off we go. Lucon's going to make a run for it on the inside. Stadelman's in the fast lane right now. Steve Beatty with a nice exit of turn 2. Ooh, Jason Ryder, the 76, comes down, and Beatty squeezes by. Ryder, I think in the 76, caught a piece of the wall. 1 to go. Jason now trying to get back around Steve Beatty for 4th. The Jesport Concrete Foundation's 21 of Leo Stadelman. Half a lap away from his first win of the year and his third career. Here he comes off of 4. He's got the checkered flag. Kyle Lucon second, Russ Koldasar third, Steve Beatty 4th, Ryder 5th, Charlier 6th, and Wheeler, Holtgraver, Moats, and Shem. All right, he's out of the car. Leo Stadelman gets the win. Come on over here, Leo. Do you have to give all the credit to your brother for helping you out last week?
Yeah, he helps me every week, helps set up the cars.
No, you couldn't be here. Is that how he got to drive, or what was the deal?
Yeah, I was on vacation, so.
Well, welcome home.
Thank you.
I mean, the car looked fast from the time you got it off the trailer tonight. Did it feel that fast?
Yeah, it was quick, and I owe it all to my brother. He puts a lot of time in it. I appreciate it.
You guys are pretty close family.
Yes, we are.
Now, were you worried at all with the late race restarts?
A little bit. It just got a little slick at the end down there, so we're all right.
People you want to thank, sponsors and things like that.
I just want to thank my friends and family. Without them, I wouldn't be here.
Now, is this crate motor or not?
No, it's a spec.
Spec motor. All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Leo Stadelman, your winner. Leo, pick the 50-50 winner. Green is out. Wade and Davis headed to turn number 1. Wade in front. Jared Miley moves to second. Tommy Beck and Michael Davis right there, 3rd and 4th. Geisler is 5th. Then it's Gunn and Baker. Baker and Gunn coming off of turn 4. Baker on the very outside around Geisler for 5th as Miley challenges Wade for the lead. Dave Wade is not your leader. Jared Miley is by a nose down the back chute. Michael Davis and Tommy Beck side by side for 3rd and 4th. Off of 4, it's still now Wade leading by a nose into 1. Contact between Davis and Baker. Davis saves the car. Baker's to 3rd. Miley takes the lead in the Calusi Chevy H1. Lynn Geisler now to the inside of Tommy Beck and Michael Davis. Geisler moves to 3rd, or 4th, excuse me, in the Cochran Automotive 1C. Beck and Davis battle for 5th. Then it's Gunn and Bradish. Out in front, Jared Miley, Dave Wade, and now Steve Baker to the outside of Wade. The West Virginia Rim Rider letting her eat on the top shelf. He goes to 2nd. Couldn't have fit a dollar bill between Dave Wade, Steve Baker, and the wall that time. It's the Calusi Chevy H1 and the Farm Used Auto Parts Richard Construction 0. And we've got 20 laps to go. Wade is 3rd, Geisler 4th, Davis 5th, Beck 6th, Gunn 7th, Bradish 8th, Burgoon 9th. Niederreiter is 10th in the 68. Baker to the outside of Miley through 3 and 4. Jared moves up. Baker tries to dive down. Can't. It's Miley in front. Baker now to the inside of Miley into 1 and 2. Still Jared Miley in front, Steve Baker second. Geisler now on the outside of Dave Wade on the back straightaway. Close racing. Caution is out. Caution out for the 2J of Mike Johnson. 2J Mike Johnson brings out the caution. Ready to roll off of turn number 4. The gas is down, the green is out, and here we go into turn 1. Baker will lead going in. He'll have the lead exiting turn 2. Miley second, Wade third, and now Geisler on the outside around Wade for third. Beck is fifth, Davis sixth, Bradish up to 7th. Wade back under Geisler for third in turn 4. He'll make the pass. Into 1 though, Lynn back on the outside of Dave. Farm Use Auto Parts, Richard Construction 0, Steve Baker, your leader. Close battle for third. Tony Mussolino heads to the pits in car 21. Now the fast lane is right where the West Virginia Rim Rider likes to be, up against the wall. The Farm Use Auto Parts, Richard Construction 0, Steve Baker from 8th to 1st in 7 laps. Tommy Beck in the 91, close to the wall getting into that first turn. He's right up against it. He still runs 5th. Brandon Burgoon has charged his way to 6th from 12th. 15 laps to go. Burgoon now challenging Tommy Beck for 5th. Baker's lead is already a straightaway. Burgoon now into the top 5 in a Three Rivers Scrap Iron 17. Geisler trying to close on Jared Miley for second. We're almost halfway. Wade is 4th. Burgoon, then Beck, Davis, Bradish, Gunn, Niederreiser, and Miller. Scott Gunn and Lou Bradish. Gunn close to the wall off of turn 2, just outside the top 5. You got a good race going on for 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th here. Tommy Beck, Michael Davis, Lou Bradish, and Scott Gunn. Steve Baker has caught the back of the field as we're past halfway. 11 laps to go. He may have been the fastest car here last Saturday night. He caught Brandon Burgoon at the end, was trying to pass him, ended up losing second when he got high on the coming for the white flag. He's trying to lap the 6 of Jim Lepro off of turn 4, and does. Lynn Geisler slowly closing a bit on Jared Miley for second. 10 laps to go. That battle continues. The second 5, Tommy Beck, Michael Davis, Lou Bradish, Scott Gunn, Dennis Niederreiter. The rocket chassis builder, the rocket doctor, has got his rocket down in here tonight. Steve Baker on a rail with 8 laps to go, and he's got a 3-car battle ahead of him here. Leads by more than a straightaway. Doesn't need to be in a hurry, but you're never sure who's behind you. And he goes to the very top and tries to go by all 3. He's on the gas pedal hard now, trying to swing by the trio, and he does. 7 to go. He may be 49, but he's driving like a teenager. Six laps to go. Jared Miley still second. Geisler not letting him get away. Back a ways to the 4th place car now, Brandon Burgoon. So Burgoon has come from 12th to 4th. And Wade breaks the 5th place car. Dave Wade with a problem. He's trying to get to the pits. He gets to the inside of the racetrack. Green is still out. 5 laps to go. Dave Wade coming off of turn 4 trying to get to the pits. And does. Baker, meantime, down the back straightaway. Trying to lap DJ Miller and Scott Gunn. He's lapped almost up to 10th. 3 to go. Jared Miley still second. Lynn Geisler third. Brandon Burgoon fourth. Tommy Beck looking for his first top 5. He's got Michael Davis to his inside. They're side by side for 5th in turn 4. Beck and Davis. Then Niederreiter and Bradish having a heck of a race of their own. Good hard racing all the way back through the field. And then you've got the leader, Baker, just behind them. Coming for the white flag, the Farm Used Auto Parts, Richard Construction 0. Steve Baker 1 lap away from his 27th late model feature win here at Pittsburgh. He's dropped her down in the middle lane. Took the lead after that lap 6 caution. And has set sail here at Dirt's Monster Half Mile. And he'll win it going away. His 27th late model win here at the Monster Half Mile for the West Virginia Rim Rider, Steve Baker. Jared Miley will come home second. Lynn Geisler third. Brandon Burgoon from 12th to 4th. And Michael Davis is going to win that race for 5th. Davis gets 5th. Beck 6th. Bradish 7th. Niederreiter 8th. And DJ Miller 9th. How about a nice hand, folks? He's out of the car. Steve Baker, your winner. If you notice, I didn't even notice this. The elephant here on the front left got knocked off when he and Michael Davis made contact. I don't know. The way you were going, it might have helped you because, man, I can't imagine you could have gone any faster with it.
I'm not sure. I tell you what, that's probably the best race car I've ever had here. It's just amazing. I could run anywhere on the racetrack. And before last week, Jason from Olean's came up to shop and did some work on all my shocks, and he must have done some magic on them because it was just fantastic.
Well, you were good last week, and you gave it your all trying to catch Brandon and almost got him at the end. But, man, you were, like you said, anywhere you wanted to be tonight.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's like I said, all we did, it's the same car we ran all last year. We didn't do anything to it over the winter. And, you know, I just got to thank Bill and Michael Bland. It's the first time they've been at the races for a long time, and they own this thing and give us everything we need to race with. And I'm just glad we could bring it here for them.
I was going to say, was the pressure on tonight?
Yeah, it was. And, you know, thank Mother Schumann. She's looking after us. You know, she's on the car with us all the time. And of course, everybody, all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day to everybody. And, you know, it's been a tough couple weeks on all of us. We've lost a lot of friends with Red passing away, Chris Connor, and, of course, Louis' brother. And it's been a tough couple weeks on everybody, but we're always thinking about those guys.
Congratulations, Steve.
Thank you, Dow.
Steve Baker, folks, broomed him here tonight in the Hoosier Tire Mid-Atlantic Late Models. 15 laps. Miley Trek Rental E-Mods, the green is out. Clayton Kennedy from the pole has the lead. His dad Chuck's not wasting any time. He's on the outside. He'll be 5th down the backstretch. Martinek is 2nd. Mike Bassich, J.J. Bamitrider heading to the pits in the 74. Clayton Kennedy leading lap 1. And his dad Chuck is wheels the Austin's A1 to 2nd, and now challenges his son for the lead into turn 3. Mike Bassich, bonsais on the inside, Martinek's in the middle. Off of 4, the Kennedys are going at it. Father and son into turn 1. Looks like Dad's going to have the best of it off of 2, the Austin's A1. Bleach Fleming Tire, Chuck Kennedy Auto Sales, Rocket E-Mod has been quick all night. He's another one of those drivers that likes to put it up against the wall. Clayton's second, his son. Tom Martinek trying to hold on to third. Kevin Miller in the 4M is fourth. Mike Bassich in the 71M now fifth. Miller to third in the 4M. Mr. Inside, Kevin Miller moves up to fourth, or third, excuse me. Tom Martinek in the 65 is fourth, and Mike Bassich a close fifth in the 71M. Clayton Kennedy trying to hold on to second. He's got Kevin Miller ducking to the inside. It'll be Kennedy second, Miller third into 1. Side by side now for the second spot. Well, that's close right there for second. Kevin Miller now into the second spot in the 4M. The brothers Bassich are racing for sixth right now. Mike in the 71M and Chris in the 71C. Jim Glass just ahead of them in fifth in the 0K. Tom Martinek is fourth, Clayton Kennedy third. Chuck Kennedy celebrated his 25th year in racing a year or two ago, so he's been at it a good while as well. Got a good mix of youth and experience. Chuck Kennedy, a 48-year-old car salesman at Chuck Kennedy Auto Sales. Your leader, Kevin Miller's making progress though. That inside lane starting to work. He is closing the gap. The Toronto, Ohio driver trying to track down Chuck Kennedy. 6 laps to go. Chuck Kennedy is certainly running the long way around the monster half mile. And Miller's running about as short as line as you can run. Five laps from the checkered. Chris Bassich has come from last to fifth in the 71C. And he's now challenging the fourth place car, 65 Tom Martinek. Just 3 laps to go, folks. 3 laps to go as they race off of 4. Chuck Kennedy, Kevin Miller, Clayton Kennedy, Tom Martinek, Chris Bassich, and Mike Bassich. Don't know that Kevin Miller's gotten any closer the last few laps, but he's certainly going to try here with 2 to go. Look at this, 3 wide now for fourth. Martinek in the middle of a Bassich sandwich. Chris Bassich in the 71C moves up to fourth. 1 lap to go for Chuck Kennedy. I believe this is Chuck's first win since 2005. It's not home yet. Kevin Miller continues to close. Chuck Kennedy is going to win it. Kevin Miller second. Chuck Kennedy's son, Clayton, a career best third. Chris Bassage fourth, and Mike Bassage fifth. First win for Chuck since 2005. Well, congratulations. I know you and your sons put a lot of time in on this race car, brand new car in the off season, and it's been fast since the first night.
Well, it's took us 2 winters to build it. You know, when you're building something and you bring it out and it's fast, you think, wow, it was worth all the work. But to win already with it, and after the year I had last year, it's awesome.
And what's it like passing your son like that?
Well, I'm just going to say I better pass him now because it's not going to be long. He'll be passing me. And then when that happens, you know, then it gets pretty tough in the garage, so I might have to be reduced to the truck driver, you know.
How old is Clayton now?
He's 18.
So, you know, he's really picked it up this year in a big way.
Well, I didn't give him last year's car, but he has my car from last year, and we started him out in a leaf spring car, and it was a good learning car, but that car there, like he said last week here, he said, boy, that thing knows how to go around the top, and I said, well, I taught it that.
Yeah, you like the top. That's for the place to be tonight, and you look good.
Yeah, I love the top here, and it seems like an awful long way around, but, man, it sure is fun to go around there, and you're really hustling here on that top. It really is a lot of fun.
People you want to thank, sponsors and such?
Well, I want to thank all the sponsors who are on the car, and this is going to be a little tough for me. My uncle, who is the motor owner, he passed away over the winter, and, man, this one's for him.
Bob Kennedy, great night. Bob Kennedy passed away, and you see Clayton's car is painted up just like his Chuck's uncle. Bob's cars used to be painted up back in the day. So a very emotional win for the Kennedy family here tonight. Here they come. The green is out. Sunoco Race Fuels Pure Stocks in a hurry as they charge into turn one. Danny the Danimal Rich in front. Schwartzmiller second. Here comes Jake the Snake and Adam Child. Joe Anthony is fifth already. Rich goes way high. Scheidel on the 151 follows him to second. Tell you what, you can run her from guardrail to guardrail tonight, no doubt about that. 3 wide for third. Woo. Bob Schwartzmiller just got X'd. The 68X and the 69X go by him inside and outside. 2 laps down. Danny Rich trying to hold off Adam Scheidel, and now Jake Simmons and Joe Anthony. Team X, 3 of the top 4 cars. Adam Scheidel takes a look-see to the inside of the Danimal in the middle of 3 and 4. He'll drive right by him for the lead if he can hold on. Here comes Rich back on the outside. Scheidel leaves the lane open. Now he moves up. Whoa, and the X cars come together. Joe Anthony and Jake Simmons still going at it. Wheel to wheel off at 2. Schwartzmiller is 5th, Kachuba 6th. Stacy White moves into 7th in the 125. Simmons in the 68X dives to the inside of the Danimal. Now Scheidel pushes way high, and they get together trying to pass him. This will be fun into turn 3. The Danimal's back in front. Now they're 3 wide for second. Team X. 1, 2, and 3. 10 laps to go. Joe Anthony in the Rumors Show Bar 69X now challenging the Danimal for the lead. Danny Rich drove that car last week. Rich up against the wall. Anthony drives on by. Can he hold it? He moves up. The Danimal's back around him, and here comes Jake the Snake on the low side. We might have 1 X of a wreck here in a minute. Simmons is starting to smoke, it looks like, in the 68X. Rich in the X, Simmons in the 68X, going for the lead again. Here comes Joe Anthony trying to make it 3 wide. 7 down, 8 to go. The Danimal's been passed a couple of times, but he keeps getting the lead back. China was 4th. Stacy White is challenging the 10 of Nick Kachuba now for 5th. Simmons is definitely smoking. Anthony pushes up. He throws a block on his teammate. Jake the Snake drops him back to 4th. Simmons trying to get back by Chital for 3rd. Joe Anthony trying to get the lead. He moves up. Danimal moves down. Still Danny Rich in front. The veteran, the Danimal, he moves back up. They get together. We still might have an X of a wreck. Adam Scheidel keeps his nose clean here. He may end up the winner. The way the front 3 have gone at it. Well, they're going to have fun talking about this one. Let's tell you, we're going to have a heck of a. There it is. It was just a matter of time. Wow. Jake Simmons and Danny Rich end up wrecked here on the front straightaway. Rich flipping up and over the 68X and comes down. We got a fire in the car, and the Danimal is climbing out. So is Jake Simmons. That's the good news. The bad news is their teammates. They were really going at it. The 69X, the 68X, and the X. Five laps to go. Green is out. Oh, Joe Anthony. I don't know if he slipped or what, but Adam Chital pulls right alongside. Joe's back in the gas now. He's your leader. Chital 2nd, Stacy White 3rd, Nick Kachuba 4th, Bob Schwartzmiller 5th. Four laps to go. Anthony looks like he's got just a little bit more than the rest of them. The Simmons window cleaning rumors show bar damage. X graphics, Larry's Auto. 69X. 3 laps away from the checkered flag. Teammates Adam Chital and Stacy White run 2nd and 3rd. Nick Kachuba and Bob Schwartzmiller having a dandy of a race for 4th and 5th. The 10 and the 28. Two more times around the racetrack. The white flag is out. Joe Anthony driving off. Jake Simmons still smoking, but still out there chugging along in the 68X. This will be Joe Anthony's first win since July of last year. And here he comes. Joe Anthony wins it. Stacy White gets 2nd. Adam Chital, Nick Kachuba, I'm not sure who was 3rd and 4th. Bob Schwartzmiller was 5th. Okay, are you going to have to referee the discussion between Jake and Danny?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I was in that too or not. I mean, I had a good view of it, but you know, it's just a hard racing deal. I mean, I hate to have that happen, especially with them guys. They've been helping me out so much this year. It's just unfortunate.
Yeah, but it was while it was going, you three guys were really going at it. It was fun to watch.
Yeah, it was. It's a bad thing it turned out that way.
People you want to thank?
I got to thank everybody on the car here, Simmons Window Cleaning, Pep Boys. I really got to thank Bill from Rumors. He really stepped up and helped me out, helped Jake out. It's been a big help this year. Just everybody else over the winter that's helped me with the car. I really got to thank Danny and Jake too. I mean, they really helped me out a lot this year too. So it kind of goes everywhere.
You know, it's kind of funny. Leo Stadelman wasn't here last week. He won tonight. You weren't here last week. You come back and you win tonight. So maybe everybody take a week off and come back the next week and win.
Yeah, sounds like that's the thing to do.
All right, congratulations, Joe. Joe Anthony, your winner, folks, in the Pure Stocks. 12 laps to go. This is your amateur stock feature, the old Allegheny Shop amateur stocks. Off they go. Oh, false start. Oh, we got a wreck anyway. The two car still going. Bill Tennant. He hit the wall, pretty good clip upper there in 1 and 2. Look out, Stag. We got the 0-0. 39 Terry Curran it stopped up there in turn 2. All that for a false start. Frank Piccolino into 3. Dropping back as your leader is the newcomer, one of the newcomers, Brian Hutchko from McDonald. Eric Goldberg and Davey Lee, though, the veterans, are on the move. The 714 and the 96. Kurt Busch, only the second week here in the 00, running mighty fine. Bill Tennant is 5th. Brian Hutchko, your leader. Goldberg 2nd, Lee 3rd, Kurt Bish. And the 00 is 4th as Goldberg goes for the lead and Lee goes for 2nd. And Brian Hutchko says, well, I want to take it back. Whoa, Goldberg's up against the wall. I'd say he probably flattened a tire, if not more than that, on the right side of the 714. Green stays down. The singing sensation, Davey Lee, is your leader. Kurt Bish in the 00 slides into 2nd. Bill Tennant is now 3rd. Goldberg with a flat tire going to try to race, but he's not going to be able to stay out there. He'll be getting black flag. We'll have to go to the pits. Terry Kerr has lost both doors now into 39. He got another door panel lane in the middle of 3 and 4. Right in the middle groove, the caution is out. Terry Kerr is running without doors on either side of his car. That's going to be a first. So you will get a look at the inside of an amateur stock. Terry Kerr. Davey Lee, your leader. Brian Hutchko in the 60 trying to get by Kurt Bish in the 00. Remember, Eric Goldberg in the 7:14 is a lap down. He may unlap himself the way he's rolling. Getting by Davey Lee may be tough to do. Halfway. Four more laps to go. Be a satisfying win because I'm sure the crew has put a lot of time into getting the car back out there after that grinding wreck of a week ago. Kurt Bish, the rookie, is having an impressive night, running second. Bill 10 and third. Brian Hutchko having a good run in the 60. He's fourth, and another rookie, Jared Weiland, in the 7 is fifth. Two laps to go. Davey Lee just over a lap away from becoming the first repeat winner in 2007 here in Pittsburgh. And he will get the win. All right, folks, how about a nice hand? Davey Lee, he's got his winter coat on. He's cold tonight. Well, that has to be gratifying because I'm sure that you spent a few hours on this race car in the past week.
Well, myself, and I got to thank Danny Rich and Jake Simmons and Joe Vaga. A bunch of other people came in and chipped in, helped me get going here. And yeah, a lot of short nights of sleep and 4 or 5 days putting this old girl back together. And must have did it right because the thing runs just like it did before.
Yeah, it certainly did. What would you call it now? Is it still a Grand Prix, or is it got part Oldsmobile, part? What do we got?
It's a Grand Malibu because it's still a Grand Prix, but we
front
had
end.
The front end we had a Malibu, so that was what was available for the chopping block. So
It's a Grand Malibu.
it's a Grand Malibu, but yeah, it's just everything put back together and just a lot of bending and shaping it. And like I said, I can't thank those guys enough. And I want to dedicate this race to Red Miley, because if it wasn't for him and his brothers and all his family and Miley Motorsports, we wouldn't have a class like this where I could put a piece of some old parts from a
Grand Malibu.
a Grand Malibu and come out and race it and have a good time with all these people out here, great people. And like I said, it's great that we could have a place like this to race and stuff and have some.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Davey Lee, folks, your winner in the amateur stocks. Folks, thanks for coming out. We hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget Race-O next Saturday. And then twin 20s for the late models in 2 weeks. Take your time going home. Have a safe trip. And we'll see you next week.